Fed my sister's guinea pigs to the dog.
What the
That's not a flex,
Yeah.
bro.
That's what I did when I was 7 years old. Because I wanted to see them get eaten by my dog. The youngest person I've ever had with was... What? He lied and told me he was 18.
How do you mistake a 13-year-old for an 18-year-old?
I was drunk! Okay, that's no excuse. Okay, I probably shouldn't tell you that. Never mind. Because that makes me look like a fire.
Meet Anaconda Sin, arguably TikTok's most repulsive and disturbing figure, whose story is guaranteed to leave you feeling both shocked and nauseated. On this channel, we've covered criminals, predators, and internet lolcows whose actions sent shockwaves across the digital world. Yet, Anaconda Sin stands out as the most disgusting and creepy personality we've ever delved into. During one of her live streams, she confessed to being attracted not to humans, but to animals, proudly boasting about committing unspeakable acts against innocent creatures. She even went so far as to create a disturbing song professing her affection for dogs, leaving viewers horrified.
Of being able to hang those antlers on the wall, knowing that you had that intimacy with it, as well as being able to eat its meat and being able to harvest its skin and being able to make a jacket out of it. Like, that would be fucking awesome. Like, to be able to wear that stuff and have the deal on the wall and be able to, like, to be, like, I think it would be more awesome if I could be, like, a guy and have done that, because that would be, like, freaking cool, you know? And I could be, like, a deer hunter, you know? And then, like, I could, like, eat their meat. Not illegal to fantasize about dogs. You can dream about them all night long.
But it doesn't stop there. She once openly claimed to have had an intimate relationship with her own father, a revelation that only deepened the public's disgust. Her admissions grew darker still, as she confessed during another brief live stream that she was attracted to someone no older than 18. Not only that, she sought validation from her viewers, asking if being attracted to a minor made her a bad person.
would be able to love me unconditionally like my father, would be able to put up with me like my father has. Well, sometimes I have people that come to me from like Tinder, and I saw a hot dude, and then I started trying to make out with my dad.
Anaconda Sin's evolution from an innocent child who once appeared in a Minecraft convention to someone widely condemned as a monster is both tragic and horrifying. Over the past decade, her behavior has devolved into something grotesque, earning her the infamous title of an animal-loving creep. Let's dive deeper into her twisted story and uncover the truly sickening turns it has taken. Who is Anaconda Sin? Anaconda Sin, or Anna, is a 30-year-old woman who comes from Portland, Indiana. She was born into a religious family, and her father reportedly owned a Minecraft server in 2013. She used to live with her mother, father, brother, and little sister. Her mother unfortunately died due to brain cancer, and her brother also passed away sometime later due to a brain disease. It's also important to mention that Anna is autistic, legally blind, and suffering from other mental disorders. She rose to fame sometime in 2018 when the TikTok launched. She was one of the very first creators on the platform, but her content, unfortunately, was neither entertaining nor interesting. Most of the videos from her old TikTok accounts are now deleted, but her current TikTok account, @AnnacondaSin 5, has a plethora of questionable videos such as this one.
Dude, you don't understand. That person that you're talking about, Anaconda Sin, is a doppelganger. Or somebody in an alternate universe. Somebody that looks just like me. Dude, it's not me. I'm Dragon Icebell, I'm not Anaconda Sin. I'm Dragon Icebell. I'm not Anaconda Sin. Man. People don't like Anaconda Sin. Holy cow. I'm not Anaconda Sin, I'm Dragon Icebell.
Even at the early stage of her career, she got famous for all the wrong reasons. she made disgusting claims about having intimate relationships with both her father and brother. She expressed her truly sickening desires for animals on a dating show. She made a song about romantically liking dogs, and she justified her every claim.
Trust me, there's been a few times. No, trust me, there's been a few times where I've touched him thinking he was somebody else.
You what? How does that
And then I didn't
misunderstanding
know it was
happen?
him. Yeah. And then, like, he's like, what the hell are you doing? I was in the kitchen, and dark, there's lights on. I grabbed him. He said, what the hell are you doing? And I
But
said,
Anna, who
"Oh."
else would be in your house?
Well, exactly. Well, sometimes I have people that come to me from, like, Tinder that will come through, like, the garage, you know? And
Yeah.
I saw a hot dude, and then I started trying to make out with my dad.
She also had a YouTube channel with her real name, AnnacondaSin. However, the channel has been scrubbed from the platform due to reasons unknown. On this particular channel, Anna used to post random videos that never managed to gain even 200 views. Most of these videos were nonsensical and had no particular direction to them. So this is Anna reacting to her earliest YouTube videos.
It's just like I was trying to be all sexy and shit, and then like just posing in all these different ways.
But this is not where her story starts. It started in 2013 when she first appeared at a Minecraft convention as a young girl. She innocently asked the guests whether they would like to join her father's Minecraft business, holding her dad's business cards.
Hey,
Would you like to join my dad's Minecraft server, Mineforgecraft? I've got business cards here if you would like to join.
Join his Minecraft what?
Minecraft, mineforgecraft.com.
Oh,
He has a
Mineforgecraft.
server. He's had it up for like, a few years, I think now, and he's got really good staff. And I was wondering if you would like to maybe join it.
I'm having a hard time hearing what to say, but if it's a clan, I'd love to be invited.
Various memes emerged from this Minecraft convention because kids asked some pretty bizarre and dumb questions to the guests. This video of Anna being all awkward and shy went crazily viral on the internet, with people either making fun of her or feeling sorry for her. The internet can be an unforgiving place where anything, no matter how innocent, can be turned into a meme within moments. Unfortunately, the backlash these kids faced was excessive and entirely unnecessary. However, PewDiePie, one of the biggest YouTubers of that time, approached the situation with surprising tact and kindness, reacting to the video in a comical but polite way.
Mineforgecraft.com.
Oh,
He has a
Mineforgecraft.
server. He's had it up for like, a few years, I think now, and he's got really good staff. And I was wondering if you would like.
I'll join! I'll gladly join!
I'm having a hard time hearing what to say,
Oh
but
my
if it's a clan,
god! Just say yes and move on. My god, please. I feel like you are doing equally bad job here.
What?
Looking at this girl, no one would believe that some years later, she would reappear on the internet and say some horrifying things. But even at the young age of 19, Anna had some troubling traits that eventually led her down this deep rabbit hole. For those who are wondering what happened to her dad's Minecraft server, it got terminated some months after this video due to deeply disturbing reasons. When the video of Anna from the convention went viral, it attracted a lot of traffic to their server, but these clients were mostly there to troll and trash the network. People would join the server, make fun of Anna, and eventually leave without giving any profit to the business. However, another main reason for the termination of the server was Anna's affiliation with a 35-year-old man who joined the network. She admitted later in one of her TikTok videos that this man was married and also her dad's friend. She was actively talking to this man and meeting with him in motels.
What really happened to Mineforgecraft? The Minecraft server, 2013. Well, once it got out there and everybody started joining the server, a lot of people came on there just to mess around on the server, you know, griefing, is that what they call it, and to make fun of me, and to make fun of the whole situation. It was no longer fun for my sister and my dad, because they were the ones that were the head of Mineforgecraft, along with some of my dad's online friends. Starfire, And I might have also played a role in why the server got shut down. I was talking to him, but he had a wife and kid. He was 35 years old, and I tried to meet up with him. I was worried that he was going to throw me under the bus afterwards and then tell my dad and get me in trouble. You know, being able to meet me at a hotel
And what you hear in the video is just the tip of the iceberg. It was later revealed by Anna herself that this man she was having an inappropriate relationship with was not only her dad's friend, but also her friend's husband. According to Anna, the man's wife eventually found out about their alleged affair and divorced her husband. In another video, Anna also says that this woman had no objection to their relationship and even joined them sometimes for a little fun. But this is not the only reason for the termination of her father's Minecraft server. Allegedly, Anna was also actively DMing and video chatting a 14-year-old boy whom she met on the server. Starfire, the man she was dating, reported her inappropriate interactions with the minor boy to her dad. Upon this, her father raged out on her and took away her internet for a while.
The reason why Starfire and I never hooked up was because he told my dad that I was DMing Mario, who was 14 and I was 19, and we were in video chat together. That's why my dad came into my room and got really upset and took my internet away from me for a while and exposed me because he got mad and jealous that I was trying to get with Mario instead of him.
It was clear that Anna's behavior was deeply troubling even at the young age of 19. She openly admitted to engaging in relationships with both boys and men, a lifestyle her father strongly disapproved of. She also revealed that she'd used her dad's Minecraft server as a tool to connect with men, further highlighting her questionable choices during that time. Her questionable relationships with men not only created problems for her father, but also gave her a lifelong responsibility she was not ready to fulfill. She got pregnant sometime after the termination of the server and gave birth to her daughter, Abby. Now, Anna hinted that her child's father may be Starfire, but she was definitely not sure as she was also interacting with other men. The most troubling thing about this whole situation is that Anna never wanted a child and admitted that she had had her daughter only because of her mother.
I only did it because my mother wanted a child. She couldn't have kids of her own. She had hysterectomy. That's a whole other set of story.
This situation is both absurd and deeply troubling. Nothing about this story seems to make sense. Anna herself has repeatedly stated, not just once or twice, but countless times, that she had no interest in raising a child. As a result, Abby, Anna's daughter, currently lives with her aunt, who eventually adopted her after realizing that her sister was clearly not capable of providing the care and stability Abby needed. There is one particularly unsettling incident where Anna is recording something for YouTube, and Abby can be heard excessively crying in the background. We can see in the video that Anna completely ignores her daughter's cries and continues doing whatever she's doing, acting as if she has heard nothing. Anna's mother eventually goes up to the child and soothes her.
Yeah, see, I do that.
Now this tells us a great deal about her feelings towards her own child. People even confronted her on this matter, and she replied in a very disgruntled and emotionless sort of way.
Because I didn't want the kid to begin with. Yep. In all honesty, yeah. Why should I take care of a kid that I did not want? I just wanted to sex. I didn't want the kid.
It's hard to listen to a person talking about their own child like this. But it's evident that she's not capable of raising a child, and Abby is better off in someone else's care. Anna herself admitted that she willingly gave up her child for adoption because she wanted to be single and free of all responsibilities. She repeatedly said in countless of her videos that she does not have a child, as she gave her up a long time ago.
I did what was best in the end. It was my choice. I wanted to give her up for adoption, and I did not want to raise that child. I do not want to raise that child. I do not ever want to. I probably can't, given my disabilities and stuff, and my vision loss and stuff. It would be really difficult, and I'd probably be the one stuck doing all the work anyways, because guys never really do for the kids anyways. I mean, my dad went to work, but that's a whole nother story. I did what I could. I did the best thing for her in the end. And hopefully they can leave me alone. I told them to stay out of my life. I don't want anything to do with them, you know. I thought I knew what I wanted way back when. I thought I was in love. And it didn't work out that way. Just because I said I wanted to get married and have kids and all that stuff in the past, I was horny. Yes, I slept around when I was younger, but dreams change, people change, you mature, you get older, and I want to be single. I want to enjoy my life. I like the freedom. I like being an aunt. I'm not responsible for her. She's not my kid. I gave that right up.
The fact that Anna does not even know who the father of this child is speaks a great deal about her mental state. She proudly brags about sleeping around with married men and interacting with underage boys. She also mentioned at some point that the father of Abby was a guy named Harvey, who was a womanizer and a cheater. But she is not 100% sure of this fact. She even went on to claim that this guy had an inappropriate relationship with her mother. Reportedly, Harvey cared about Anna and tried to stay in Abby's life until he believed she was his daughter. As soon as he started realizing that Abby looked nothing like him and heard rumors that she was probably someone else's daughter, he took his leave from their lives for the better. And guess what? Anna went on to release a horrible, utterly revolting music single about Harvey, which left anyone who listened with bleeding ears.
1, 2, 3. You ever been fucked by a nigga? Pumped and dumped, pumped and dumped, pumped and dumped by a nigga. They like to wear the hats on backwards, swagging with their pants hanging down. They like to smoke that dope and they like to do those lines. Yeah, they like to be gangsters.
It's also worth mentioning that Anna was once a budding singer. She released some undeniably terrible songs on her YouTube channel. While we'll dive deeper into her musical journey and singing abilities later in the video, for now let's shift our focus back to her tumultuous dating history. In the past, Anna has made some pretty bizarre claims about her love life. In some of her earliest YouTube videos, Anna mentioned losing her virginity in a very peculiar fashion. She said that she did the deed at her dad's friend's house where the session went on for almost 5 hours. She even kissed a mannequin on camera, claiming that doing this will bring it to life.
This is Emma. She has not changed yet into a human. There was only one way. I shall kiss her.
Damien, please make me human.
I love you too, Emma. She shall become human now. The story about how I lost my virginity. Okay, so it was like after I graduated high school, I was staying a night at my friend's house, and she took me over to a friend's house of hers, and some guy's house, and it was just a bunch of guys and me and a few girls, which was me and my friend. She was in the other room, and I was in the kitchen, and it was on a black sofa. And I was with this one guy, but nothing really happened much between him but like kissing and so on and so forth. And then he said, "Oh, I'll be right back," or "I gotta go," or something. This one guy comes out of nowhere and sits down on the couch, and well, I'm naked, and he puts his arm on me, and he was the guy I shook hands with earlier in the passenger seat. He was biracial, and he was very tall, very skinny, and he had that curly brown hair that, you know, did you get, you know? And some facial hair on his face. A good-looking guy, he was, very good-looking. he loved my long hair, because I had long hair at the time. He told me how beautiful I was and how beautiful my hair was, constantly. I don't want to give the details because it would be very graphic, and I don't think that can be, I don't know if you can on a YouTube channel or on a video. I don't think anyone would want to really know, but you can imagine. So it went on from like quite some time. It was at least 5 hours because it was like from 3 and like the sun was coming through the window and then all that stuff. And then my friend's dad started wondering where the hell we were, and he had to come pick us up, and he was so mad. So yeah, I lost my virginity to somebody I barely even knew. Although we talked the entire time, and like, yeah, I mean, like, I never saw the guy ever again, but I don't regret it though. But it's not the best way to go about losing your virginity, so, I mean, try to be careful about that kind of stuff.
Anna is almost completely blind with some serious mental disabilities, but this does not stop her from dating multiple men. From the age of 19, she has been in relationships with countless married and unmarried men. She religiously uses Tinder, where she regularly interacts with multiple men at a time. She herself claimed that she once met and dated a 70-year-old man on Tinder. There are also rumors that she met with a 13-year-old boy and had an inappropriate encounter with him. Anna has always been very open about her relationships. If you go to her X account, there are photos of Anna with various men from different ethnicities, age groups, and marital status.
If you're like me, where you had bad experiences with past relationships, spending money when it's only a one-way street. The guy's supposed to pay for dinner. One person didn't have a GED. And if you don't have a GED, you can't graduate from high school, which means you can't get a good job. And all I ever was a sugar mama. All my boyfriends that I ever had, basically only a few of them, only ever came over to my house because I had an Xbox, I had all the electronics you can think of, I have internet, which a lot of things that people don't have. So they would come and just play my Xbox and do all that kind of stuff. And that's basically all I was then, was internet and
Anna's earliest known boyfriend was Harvey, followed by a man named Jesse in 2014. After that, she had brief relationships with others, including Nate, Daniel, and Tom. Interestingly, most of Anna's relationships were short-lived, often limited to one-night stands or casual hookups, with few lasting more than a week. However, one exception was a man named Clark, who stayed in Anna's life for a notable period. Unfortunately, Clark was as problematic and controversial as Anna herself. Allegedly, he was a hunter with a disturbing habit of involving his weapons during their intimate encounters. In one particularly disturbing video, he showcased all his weapons live on camera and shockingly claimed that he had once used them to tear Anna's clothes.
Once, I got
anyone you want, just a knife.
Look at my book bag. Oh,
I
you like wear that all the time?
Yeah, he's strapped all the time, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Man, that's crazy.
I almost cut my foot. They tried to cut my clothes off one time. I said, "Oh!"
Anna also claimed that with Clark, she used to visit her friend's roommate's house for a little fun and get paid $10. Their relationship took a downturn after some time, when Clark started visiting this person's house without keeping Anna in the loop. Her other longest relationship was with a man named Shannon, who is also an interesting character. Watch this video, for instance, where he's rapping, screaming, or doing, we don't know exactly.
She make that clapping and make it go clap, clap. I'm a country boy, but I love my chicken. Good old chicken. Yeah! Howdy, y'all. Come down to Texas Roadhouse and have a big old day. Howdy. I'm just a hillbilly.
Alright, these are Big Macs, McDonald's. Try bite. I made them in the air fryer.
One shot. Yum.
There we go. Now it's videotaping so we can make out with the camera.
So Anna also married Shannon at some point, and together they made some of the world's cringiest TikToks and videos, countless times. Anna recorded herself being intimate with her husband and posted these recordings online. Not only that, they also made crazy rap videos together that were absolutely horrible. And like most Lolcows, they also started a series on food reviews. Unfortunately, this relationship did not work out, and Shannon started dating another woman. A lot of drama unfolded before they parted their ways. Apparently, Shannon was a lazy individual who did not want to move around or work in any way. Anna worked at the hospital during that time and supported both of them. She was not only paying for the basic necessities, but gifting her husband expensive stuff and ordering junk food to make him stay in her life. Anna revealed during a live stream that Shannon once watched her getting intimate with other men and frequently wanted to include other people in their intimate sessions.
He kicked Aldi out, and then my dad said, your house is like shameless. Your house is like that of Shameless. With basically being, like, people coming and going all the time, and Shannon was always wanting to move people in. He wanted Jewel to live here. He begged me to let Aldi live here. And my dad's like, well, why did you let it happen? I'm like, because he wouldn't shut up about it, and he wanted it to happen. He gave me a 3-way pass to have with Bryce, his friend, and my ex-boyfriend. They got along really well. He kept asking me the night we got married, he wanted a threesome. So he had a threesome with me and a guy, one other guy.
Anna also mentioned that she lost her job due to Shannon and their financial situation hit rock bottom. She said their condition was so bad that they did not have money for basic stuff like soap or detergent. As their relationship ended, Anna allegedly tried to upload her tape with Shannon on a porn site. Not only that, she also got arrested for physically assaulting Shannon with a pan. She did this because Shannon allegedly stole $6,000 from Anna's bank account. Later, Shannon also got a restraining order against Anna to avoid such undesirable situations in the future. If we look back at Anna's dating history, she has shown considerable interest in black men. On countless occasions, she has admitted she prefers and likes black men for various offensive reasons. One Reddit user even claimed that during a TikTok livestream on August 7th, 2024, Anna discussed how she saw some minor black boys walking down the street and found them highly attractive. This is what the user said. So I don't join her lives often, but I just happened to join this one at the perfect time. She was talking about how she saw black men that she knows are minors walking down the street, and she admitted to finding them attractive. Did anyone happen to get a clip of that? The live was swiftly taken down after that. At one point, Anna also claimed that she had STDs and vaginal herpes. Anna herself admitted that she likes to date other people with STDs so she can have unprotected sex with them. This information got countless of her viewers concerned. People wondered whether she told her dates about this medical condition before sexually engaging with them. There is a user on Kiwi Farms who reported that Anna has allegedly given herpes to a 13-year-old boy. These are some serious, mind-numbing allegations that paint Anna in a very bad light.
2017. Icon 2017.
Come on, man. Get rid of this motherfucker.
Make fun of a disabled person.
I uploaded.
However, as of now, there's no evidence to support these claims and allegations. Now, let's discuss the nature of Anna's content and how it evolved over time. Initially, Anna decided to try out her luck in music. She posted various videos where she's either composing songs or singing them with a guitar in hand. This one right here is one of her earliest songs.
This is a song that I wrote. Alright. Well, the biggest mistake I ever made in my life was the
Started back in '09, freshman year. You had me from how low I should have known.
She posted numerous songs on her TikTok account. While some of them were hilarious, others were downright racist and disgusting. Here's another one of Anna's songs titled, "Older Men Are Better Lovers."
Older men are better lovers. I said older men are better lovers. They don't just want, they want love. And they combine the two. And they know more about what women want. And they know more about what they want in their life. Because they have more life experience.
She also made a classic country music video where you can see her sitting and recording herself from different angles and singing a song she wrote.
It felt so right the moment that you kissed me, held me in your arms. If only it could last forever. The first time we made love.
While you might think these songs sound terrible, there's actually an entire creative process behind them. During a Discord meeting with a group of people, Anna shared insights into her songwriting approach, revealing how she crafts her music. To everyone's surprise and perhaps dismay, she even composed an entirely new, cringe-worthy song on the spot while sitting in her chair, without using any notes or writing aids.
So I want the lyrics to go,
I'll write it down.
You writing it down? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so, she's a bad girl. She's a bad girl. She likes to smoke. She likes to joint. She likes to get it on all night long. She likes to party. And then I'm trying to think of the another lyrics. She likes, like, since you're the guy, boys in white, you could do like, she likes to D, she likes to suck it.
There is a song on her YouTube channel named "I Pretended to Be a Girl for My Grandmother" with very suggestive lyrics. In this song, she mainly talks about not wanting to be a girl and finding her sister attractive when they were young.
I thought I was a girl. I pretended to be straight for my mom, who just wanted a granddaughter. Babies aren't supposed to come out of men's bodies. My sister, I always thought was hot when changing clothes. I thought I was a girl. I pretended to be straight for religious family members. It's comfy in the closet. I like corn stars, corn stars, corn stars. Looking at the girls more than the guys. I should have realized sooner. That's why Bethany in 2016 was so awesome. When my sister caught us, I'm a boy brain, trapped in a woman's body.
Anna's audience strongly believes that she is being exploited through these songs. A Reddit user claims that a bunch of people on Discord are manipulating Anna into writing these horrible and offensive songs and posting them online. This is what the user wrote. As you guys know, she is extremely mentally challenged, to the point that she has the mind of a young child. But what you probably don't know is that there are people talking to her online through Discord. She thinks these people are her friends. They know that they can easily manipulate her, and they're the ones behind most of her videos, including the infamous "Have you ever been pumped and dumped by an exploit?" They tell her, "Hey, make this video. We will send you a script and you just read it. It will make you viral." And she believes them. Her internet usage is supposed to be monitored, but it's not. It's absolutely disgusting. At one point during her TikTok career, she was also obsessed with doing food reviews. A troll impersonating King Cobra JFS got into Anna's DMs and convinced her that he was the real King Cobra. This guy introduced Anna to the lovely food hacks of King Cobra JFS, leading to an utterly bizarre incident. During one particularly unsettling video, Anna ate 4 different sandwich concoctions as dictated by Cobra and blew up her toilet. She promptly made a response video discussing how she got burning diarrhea from the sandwiches.
Oh, yeah. He's like real good. Yesterday, when I ate full food reviews sandwiches that Cobra made, how do I say this? I took the bounties to Super Bowl, and it...
After this incident, Anna was pretty fascinated with this fake cobra. She posted a picture of King Cobra JFS a day after this incident and wrote, "My boyfriend, maybe one day." She also reacted to some of King Cobra JFS's videos on her own YouTube channel.
You have to see this finger trap. Look at this. How the did he get a finger trap in his stuff, dude? Look at this.
Oh, look at that. They included some little trinkets, a finger trap, and some candy. Oh, look at that. That's, yes. So let's start mukbanging it up, shall we? We got,
In 2021, Anna posted the majority of her content on TikTok. She made various accounts through her TikTok career, but most of them were scrubbed from the platform. While she started her TikTok journey with cringe-worthy but pretty harmless videos, her content soon morphed into something rather controversial and disgusting. In random rant videos and Discord meetings, she started spilling the beans about her weird fetishes and questionable past. She repeatedly talked about her unusual relationship with her family members. She admitted countless times that she was intimate with her now deceased brother and how they both experimented with each other when they were young. According to Anna, she started getting intimate with her brother when she was only 8 and he was merely 5. She further said in one of her videos that all of this experimenting stopped when her mother caught her doing something very inappropriate with her little brother.
I didn't always get along. Me and my sister didn't always get along. That's sibling stuff. That's natural. You know, to fight with each other and, you know, argue and all this other stuff. That's sibling stuff. That's normal. And one day you're going to look back and you're all going to laugh about it. I loved having a little brother when he died. Me and my brother basically got busted having sex, and my mom separated us. Yeah, because we took baths together and we were curious. And we did that a couple of times, and we'd get embarrassed and laugh at each other and stuff, right? And then,
That's
you know,
a bummer.
Yeah. I mean, for obvious reasons, it was the right thing for her to do, but by then it was kind of already too late. How do I say this? So, I used to date my brother. I was like 11, and he was 8. I'll just say that. And
This is all very disgusting to hear. All the viewers need to buckle up at this point, because Anna's story gets even more nasty and dirtier. She not only had a weird and questionable relationship with her brother, but she also hinted countless times that she was attracted to her sister and her sister's husband. At one point, she shamelessly said how she wished her sister wasn't married so they could be together. In a brief Reddit post, Anna also discussed how she was extremely jealous of her sister because her husband could afford Uber Eats. During a 4-hour-long Discord meeting, Anna also opened up about her relationship with her dad. She initially praised her dad like any sane girl would, but soon disclosed some pretty bizarre information. According to Anna, she once mistook her dad for someone else and touched him inappropriately.
he was somebody else,
How does that
and then I didn't
misunderstanding
know it was
happen?
him. Yeah, and then like he's like, "What the hell are you doing?" I was in the kitchen, in the dark, with lights on. I grabbed him. He said, "What the hell are you doing?"
But Anna, who else would be in your house?
Well, exactly. Well, sometimes I have people that come to me from like Tinder that will come through like the garage, you know. And I saw a hot dude, and then I started trying to make out with my dad, but then he was wearing like button-up shirt and all that. And then he was like, "What you doing?" And he said, "You expected someone?" And I said, nothing." And I realized who it was, and I got embarrassed, and I stuck my face in the fridge. And my dad's like, "What are you doing? What the hell are you doing?" And I said, "Oh, nothing." And then my dad looked at me like this.
So Anna used to have men over at her house from Tinder. She claimed that she mistakenly thought her father was one of these men and, without realizing it, jumped on him. Unsurprisingly, this left her father extremely upset. In another incident, Anna recalled that she once caught her father in a sexual state. She mentioned some pretty bizarre details about this incident and left many of her viewers completely shell-shocked.
I had mentioned to him that I saw it by accident. He said, "You can never tell anybody about that. I do not want to get in trouble, and I don't want people thinking that something's going on. This is not. But still, I can understand where he's coming from. He doesn't want to get over or anything. So when I looked over, and this is why I don't drink anymore, and this hasn't happened since then. But it had to have been a drink, because there's no way this really happened. But like, this part did happen. Like, I talked about it not being circumcised or whatever, and then like I looked down and he had it out. He literally had it out. I don't know how it really happened, but we sniggled at each other. We kind of like laughed at each other. We kind of said a bunch of other stuff to each other. And the next thing I knew, I was basically.
She clearly says in this video that she was drunk when this incident happened, so we'll take whatever she said with a grain of salt. It's important to mention that she is a highly unreliable narrator because she has twisted her own words countless times throughout her TikTok journey. At one point, she even accused her father of sexually abusing her and grooming her as a child. Later, she backed out from these allegations, only to repeat them again after some time. Many of her viewers who heard Anna accuse her father of sexual abuse reported it to the police. As a result, authorities started showing up at Anna's doorstep, making her father extremely uncomfortable and angry. Later, in another live stream, Anna told viewers that all the allegations against her father were false and she made everything up. Luckily, Anna deleted all of the videos where she was lying about her father molesting her before the CPS showed up at her house.
Think about it. Since my dad paid $6,000 to prove my innocence to court for the charges to get dropped, when Shannon said that I pushed him off the porch, well, my dad signed to house back over to my dad, so then they'd have to sue my dad instead of me. Here's the other thing, though, too. There's loopholes around how even no matter what I get married and what I do, I can't sell the house, but he would own it. So the other thing is that he would still be able to, like, evict people and things like that. So the thing I wanted to say was that my dad paid $6,000 to prove my innocence in court to protect me and to save me, right? To bail me out, right? Well, in a way, I kind of saved my dad and bailed him out. When I deleted all those YouTube videos of the allegations against him, I deleted all my videos, discs, and everything. So everyone want to call me a but it takes a file to create a file, and it takes a file to protect a file. For a file to protect a file, and that file to also protect that pedophile. Does that make sense? Haha, get it? See what I did there? Okay, yeah, so like in a way, the $6,000 to get me out of jail is kind of like paying me back. You know how Trump did the whole.
Besides her father, Anna also accused her uncle and her neighbor of sexually abusing her as a child. Anna's relationship with her mother was also far from harmonious. She revealed that they had stopped speaking to each other long before her mother passed away from cancer. According to Anna, her mother struggled with drug addiction, which was the primary reason behind her parents' divorce. Adding to the tension, Anna also accused her mother of crossing a serious boundary by dating one of Anna's boyfriends, further straining their already fragile relationship. Anna does not only have this weird and disgusting attraction to her family members, but she also has some serious pedophilic tendencies. In one TikTok video, she asked her viewers whether it was a bad thing if she is attracted to young boys. She quoted that it's not illegal to fantasize about underage boys, as she is not acting up on her urges.
Like, if you was attracted to like Spider-Man universe or attracted to teenage boys, right? But you're like, does that make you a pedophile? Or does it only make you a pedophile if you actually acted on it, right? It's only illegal if you act upon it, right? Yeah. I think so, yeah. But like, to be attracted to an individual or a certain type of group
but you know it's like not 18. That doesn't make me a bad person, does it?
Not only that, but during a live stream, she went on and on about how nice pedophiles are. She said she couldn't comprehend why people hate child predators. It's not like they're all bad people. They just happen to like children, but that does not mean they want to hurt them.
Just people you'll ever meet. They don't hurt nobody. Besides, they have a relationship. They have special relationships with children, but they're not physically hurting them. They're not causing them physical harm. Some of them do, but not all of them do that. Some of them are actually really good people. This is why I don't understand why society is so hate towards those.
When she was asked if she ever inappropriately interacted with a minor, she denied it. However, she admitted that she was once catfished by 2 minor boys on Tinder. According to her, she was only 18 when it happened, but the boys tried to manipulate her into sex. She said she denied any sexual relations with the boys. Another troubling aspect of her personality is her affiliation with pornographic content. Anna is not only a serious addict, but her content on all social media platforms has always been somewhat sexually suggestive. In one of her TikTok videos where she was doing a King Cobra food review, viewers pointed out that she had numerous tabs open on her laptop screen.
Alright, today I'm going to review King Cobra food review. For those of you that don't know, King Cobra is a YouTuber.
Here's King Cobra JFS back at it.
Not only that, she would often post highly unsettling pictures of women and men and express her weird fetishes. Some of these posts and tweets were so offensive and beyond the line that we can't even show them here. However, here are a few mildly suggestive things she has posted over the years.
Have a holly jolly Christmas. XOXO, Gossip Girl.
In 2024, Anna also posted a 9-minute long tape with an unknown man on her YouTube channel. However, the video was immediately removed from the platform for obvious reasons. She also once pleasured herself live on camera during a Discord meeting. The complete footage of this incident is extremely unsettling, so we're only going to show you bits and pieces. Anna basically streamed porn live on Discord and started doing something very sickening.
What are you gonna do about it, Anna?
What do you think she's doing about it?
This is awesome.
Oh, I hate editing.
It's so wet.
Hey, someone message me when this is done. Okay.
Where is it? Where is it?
What you doing, Anna?
Nothing.
They're having a little party right now.
So, yeah, this happened on camera in front of various other individuals. As we delve further into Anna's life, we will stumble upon other more horrific traits of her personality, such as her attraction to animals. We all love our pets, but Anna has taken this love to a whole new level. On countless occasions, Anna has made very disgusting and suggestive remarks about animals. At one point, she recalled doing horrible things to both her and her sister's pets. She expressed her desire to mate with a dead deer's carcass and said something like, "Dogs also have different sizes." Ugh. So Anna's weird fetish about animals surfaced when she appeared on an online dating show. During an episode of this show, Anna mentioned that there was a hunter who used to do inappropriate things to deer after he had killed them, and added she would also like to do the same one day.
Really, there was this guy that was a hunter, that would unalive deer, and then he would, do it with them after he unalived them, deer. And I'm like, okay, if no one else was around and no one was around to see it, and you're alone in the woods, and who cares? It's already unalived at that point.
Wait.
It's a deer, at least it's not a person,
No, wait, no. What?
if that's something that you're into and you're like alone in the woods and it's just a deal, as long as you're not doing it to people, you know, right? And it's already unalived, and you were gonna like eat it later. Like you were gonna gut it and eat it, so you're gonna eat its deal meat and stuff like that. And hang, like imagine the glorification of being able to hang those antlers on the wall, knowing that you had that intimacy with it, as well as being able to eat its meat and being able to harvest its skin and being able to make a jacket out of it. Like that would be awesome. Like to be able to wear that stuff and have the deal on the wall and be able to like to be like, I think it would be more awesome if I could be like a guy and have done that, because that would be like freaking cool, you know. And I could be like a deer hunter, you know, and then like I could like eat their meat, put the stuff on the walls, and then in the woods I could like unalive them, and then I can like have a little fun with them, you know.
I think all my squishmallows need therapy.
Wait, what?
You know that's illegal, right?
That's why it has to be done when no one else is around. That's why it has to be done. That's why some people do it and they just never tell anyone. Duh.
She also mentioned in this live stream that her ex-boyfriend wanted her to be intimate with his dog, but she refused.
Have you done that?
It's like my ex-boyfriend who was 45 and wanted me to have with his dog, but I didn't do it. And he told me he didn't do it with his dog.
I don't believe that.
He did it with his dog.
No, I think you did it with the dog after this conversation.
I never did it with the dog. No, I never did it. Because the dog was scared of me and did not want to do it. He would put the dog on me and the dog would want to.
Scared because you were trying to rape it.
Yeah. I didn't want to do it either. It was weird. Like, that's a little too far. Like,
you're just sitting here talking about wanting to do it, and like you're just saying you didn't do it, but I think you did it.
This clip from the live stream quickly went viral, sparking widespread outrage as people began confronting and criticizing Anna. The comment sections of her videos were flooded with questions, with many directly asking if she was genuinely interested in animals. In response to the growing backlash, Anna dismissed the concerns, claiming that her comments were nothing more than a joke. Many people suspect that Anna has genuinely harmed animals in the past, and rumors about her disturbing behavior have only fueled these beliefs. Reports even suggest that Anna is no longer allowed to have pets because she used to feed gerbils to her dog, claiming it brought her sexual gratification. Anna has also said she feels excited watching animals fight and kill each other on Discovery Channel. There's also a post on Reddit regarding Anna's dog Luke that confused a lot of people. Many people believe it's Anna's original Reddit ID, while others claim it's a copycat account. In the subreddit, Anna professed her love for the dog and gave out jarring details of their encounters. Various other troubling posts emerged from this account, with one saying that Anna would go back in time if she could get an abortion. There is another post where she discussed why she prefers black men. During a live stream, Anna mentioned she once posted on Reddit about a smelly shoebox that was sitting in her room. People inquired what was in the shoebox, and this is what Anna said.
So what's going on with this thing in the shoebox? This is a shoebox gate. We need to figure out what's going on.
okay, so I gotta hear how I say it because of TikTok terms, but it had my adult toys in it. That's what it smells like.
Dildos. There's a smell from it.
It was I didn't wash them, and I was trying to figure out what this smell was.
Oh my god, Anna! Don't tell people that.
Well, it's true. They wanted to know what was in the shoebox. So it was all in the shoebox.
Don't tell them it smells.
Underneath my bed. Hold on. It was all in the shoebox underneath my bed. A couple of years back, I posted this Reddit story about how I cleaned my room and everything. I couldn't figure out what the smell was coming from. And I opened up this shoebox I had under my bed, and I realized that's what that was.
That was what is Reddit? I have no idea. I'm old.
Reddit is a story posting kind of like.
At one point in her chaotic journey, Anna also crossed paths with Cyrax, widely regarded as one of the internet's most infamous lolcows and predators. The two reportedly engaged in multiple video calls, which unsurprisingly caught the attention of drama enthusiasts online. However, things took an unexpected turn when Anna discovered that Cyrax allegedly had a girlfriend. In a move that was equal parts bizarre and performative, Anna decided to host a live stream to apologize to Cyrax's girlfriend, claiming she didn't want to be labeled a man-stealer. Amid the swirl of controversies and backlash, Anna eventually decided to step away from social media. As of now, all of her TikTok accounts appear to be either deactivated or completely inactive, signaling her retreat from the platforms where she once thrived on attention. However, her departure from social media hasn't stopped the discussions about her. She remains a topic of interest, with an active subreddit dedicated to dissecting her past antics and an ongoing Kiwi Farms thread that chronicles her controversies in excruciating detail. While her online presence has been marked by chaos and controversy, we can only hope she has stepped away from the internet for good and is focusing on getting the help and support she needs to move forward in a healthier direction. Throughout her decade-long controversial TikTok career, she has proved herself to be an unreliable, dishonest, and volatile individual who can do anything for a bit of fame. She revealed explicit details about her love life, posted graphic content online, made serious admissions regarding animals, and even showed weird interest in her own family members. We can safely say that Anaconda Sin is by far the most twisted individual we have covered on this channel.